Good morning. I hope you don't mind too terribly. I thought I'd come check on you. Did you have a good rest? I would hate for you to be overwhelmed. I know we've already spoken a bit, but I don't want it to be too much for you too soon. I don't suppose you might be a bit hungry or thirsty this morning. If there's anything you ever need, do not hesitate to let me know. If you could have anything right now, anything to eat, what would it be? So be it. I must ask one thing of you while you are here. Please do not open the curtains. You see, I'm terribly allergic to sunlight. We just simply don't get along, the sun and I. Should you find yourself on the first floor, you're more than welcome to sun as much as you like, but I must humbly ask that you never let it in up here. I do appreciate you understanding. It's always been a bit of an inconvenience for me, but that's simply how things are. We must do our best to make the most of our lot in life. We can only seize so much. Some people would be content with accepting such limitations. I've found my own way to get by. So tell me, now that you are here, and you're here with me, what do you wish to do with your time? Well, you're free to do as you see fit. I don't intend on holding you back or anything of that sort. I only ask that you make yourself available for me should the circumstances arrive. Though I know I need not ask. I know that you very much will do so. I've been doing some reading as you slept. Particularly, I've been interested in bits and pieces of our history. Lately, I've been looking into Egypt. You know, it's quite a remarkable place, this country. Egypt used to be, essentially, the capital of the world in some ways. So much great science and discovery took place here, advancements in all sorts of different pursuits. And yet, here we are today. The empires that would build great pyramids, shadows of their former selves. Isn't that particularly unusual? In a world of ancient powers, only the pyramids remain standing as a great wonder, and yet it is a wonder to me how they fell from such grace. If their pharaohs were truly as living gods, then what became of their godhood? The very thought sickens me. Yes, I think that is the problem. Humanity can only achieve so much. But their kings, their pharaohs, their god-kings. I look at this history with judgment. What sort of king relinquishes his throne? What sort of place? I need not lose my temper. It is quite interesting, though, that some place so mighty can become so different in the modern world. Yes, adapting to modernity has been, for me, one of the greatest challenges. You need not worry about what I mean by that. I simply find everything so very fascinating. What about you? Where were you born? Tell me, what was it like growing up there? I see. Well, perhaps someday I should visit this place with you, if you desire that. We could make a fun little trip of it, you and I. Yes, I find myself rather fond of travel, though, as you may understand or not be surprised to hear, I do need to do so under the cover of night. It's so very unfortunate, but it is simply how things are. I'm sure you can empathize. Is there anything in your life that you find always seems to plague you? Something that you can't quite get away from? I don't suppose you would mind telling me what it is, would you? I really enjoy learning more about you. What's something you've never told anyone else? Humans always have these unfortunate burdens to carry, things that they've never been quite comfortable sharing with others. It's quite a miserable thought to be plagued with such trifling matters, to have to hold things deep inside yourself, never, ever able to express them, to overcome them. But don't worry about that anymore. You have me. So here's what I'd like you to do. I want you to take a moment and think about something that you've never been able to get off your chest. And once you've thought of it, I want you to tell me. Tell DIO everything. I will stay quiet and give you some time. I just want you to take full advantage of this moment. Overcome that deep, overbearing secret, and let DIO carry it for you. So then, what is your secret? Forgive me. I've been prying far too much. I just want you to know, if there's ever anything you need to talk about, you need only seek me out. I shall always find the time for you. You're precious to me, you see. Oh, look at me, miring you with sentiment. You'll have to forgive me. Now then, I'm sure you're quite famished. Let's go ahead and see about getting you that thing you'd like to eat. Oh, and just in case the thought may have crossed your mind, if you'd like me to feed it to you, you need only ask. Thank you so very much for listening. Please go ahead and click like and subscribe to the Stanpai channel. Also, if you'd like to commission a personal one-on-one with DIO or anyone else, visit the Stanpai Patreon or get in touch with him directly. Lastly, be sure to leave a comment below. Until next time, bon appetit.